The next clip, I don't think I have to introduce that. That's 1969 and the first man on the moon.
And we're getting a picture on the TV. Okay, Neil, we can see you coming down the ladder now. Neil, we can see you coming. That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. There you go. Okay, now I think I'll do the same. A little more. About another inch. 1969 AD. We came in peace for all mankind. It has the crew members' signatures and the signature of the President of the United States. Oh, geez, that's great. Is the lighting halfway decent? Yes, indeed. They've got the flag up now, and you can see the stars and stripes on the lunar surface.
42 years ago, it's crazy. You just go.
But it's still intriguing.
One after another. Go ahead, Mr. President. This is Houston out.
Hello, Neil and Buzz. I'm talking to you by telephone from the Oval Room at the White House.
There went something. There comes the other place.
Where were you when you saw this the first time?
Well, the first time, it's so strange because we talked about television, and television was like the way to see the rest of the world, because the country I lived in then, books were banned, certain movies were banned, even records you couldn't get. So television was a real sort of doorway to the rest of the world. But this, I picked this piece for many reasons, and it became more prominent to me. On my new album, I have a lot of imagery about the moon, and there's a song called Land on the Moon. And when you're writing, it's only later when you finish it, you go, why have I always written about the moon? There's always references in even Virgin Prune's work and something. And I tried to understand that, but at the same time, a lot of the album, the new album Catholic, is also influenced by the death of my father. And I had quite a turbulent relationship with my father, as in we didn't really get on. But one of my fondest memories is my father wasn't very affectionate to me, but 1969, I would have been around 10 years of age, and I remember my father telling me that I wasn't going to go to school tomorrow, that you were going to stay up late and you're going to watch something that's going to change the world. You're going to watch man land on the moon. All your other brothers are going to bed. I was the eldest. And my mother even went to bed. I can't remember. It could have been Irish time, 1 o'clock in the morning, which for a 10-year-old boy was very late. And it's probably one of my most affectionate memories of with my dad, that I sat on his lap and on a small little black and white screen we watched this event. And from then on, what was there, like Ireland never really experienced the boom of the 60s that the rest of post-war post-war Europe and America was experiencing. But I remember he said, from now on, everything's going to change. Man is on the moon. So there was this sort of little seed of incredible possibilities opened, that man has gone to the moon, and we were entering into the 1970s. And then David Bowie tells you to go to the moon or Mars. Yeah. So it just had a very poignant thing. And I realized then that a lot of the songs I've written that are romantic and have a positive feeling all have these references to the moon. So, I mean, you maybe have to talk to Mr. Freud about the chocolate reasons
I'm
why.
definitely not Mr. to the goldfish.
The goldfish. But it's obviously my father as well.